The girl walks over to me and she starts twerking. I'm like, oh. Hey y'all, welcome back to another motherfucking video. If you are new, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, sis. We are back with another video with the consistency. Yes, give it up for the consistency, sis. Yes. You know what I noticed, sis? I'm always like super close to the camera. I was watching myself on TV and I'm like, why the am I so close to this damn screen? I'm all up in y'all face. Y'all could probably smell my breath. Like, y'all, I might as well just be like, oh. Yeah, y'all, I don't know why I be so close in the camera. Maybe because I'm blind and, you know, I have glasses. So even with my glasses, I just can't see. So I just gotta see everything, okay? But anyway, y'all, so today I'm gonna do my makeup. Also, I was thinking, and sis, I got a story for y'all, okay? Not me with another story time, sis. So this is just something I gotta get off my chest, okay? Like, certain things that I say on here is just stuff that be on my mind that I'm just like, okay. Cause I use this YouTube shit as a way to vent, okay? As a way to just express myself. My vlogs is literally a journal diary to me. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's kind of therapeutic and it helps me to just release some shit. So it's like, it is what it is. As you can see by the title. So this is the first time I went to the strip club. So let's talk about it. All right, let me get my little setup ready because y'all know I'm not really a professional with this makeup shit and I gotta see what I'm doing, okay? All right, y'all, I'm ready. Okay, so the first time that I went to the strip club was 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Just about 2 years ago, okay? I was like 22. Yeah, definitely 22. By the way, this is the makeup that I'm using. Like, we're doing an actual makeup tutorial. Like, I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. So today we're using Fenty Beauty. Yeah, my friend put me onto this. Thank you, sis, because I don't wear makeup, but this doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup. Yeah. This is the Eavesdrop foundation, the blurring skin tint. I got this in number 12, sis. When I tell you, this is the only reason why I'm doing my makeup. The only reason. Rihanna did her thing. Like y'all, like Rihanna did her thing with this. Like, it feels like I'm not wearing makeup, y'all, because I don't need too much makeup, and this makes me it's so light, y'all. And then also I got this little what is this called? Baking powder. So I'm still trying to learn how to use this shit. Like, so if I'm doing this wrong, drop down in the comments, but just don't judge me, okay? But yeah, I'm using this Revolution Banana Light. The lady at Sephora put me onto this. It's pretty decent, you know. It's a good price. And then I found this at Marshall's. Same brand, Revolution. So that's what I'm using. I got my little setting spray. So yeah, so the first time I went to the strip club, sis, was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So I moved up here to a whole different state. I'm originally from Atlanta and I moved up here for a job opportunity. I transferred up here, and yeah, so like basically everybody at the place that I work with, usually people like to go out, they like to have fun, you know, to get to know their coworkers and all that shit. So one of these guys, actually, he follows me on here. If he's still subscribed to me, hey, I'm gonna give him a name. I'm gonna call him, what should be his name? Because I don't want to use his real name. I don't even know what to call him. We're gonna call him Durag. We're gonna call him Durag. Okay, so, and me and Durag are still cool to this day. Okay, so he's me and Titus's friend. So I met him when I was in Atlanta at the location that we was at in Atlanta. So we worked together briefly before we transferred up here, and so I already knew him before. I already knew him. So everybody at the job that I'm at, you know, they like to party and stuff. Like, people are from Florida. Like, people, they like to, everybody was just basically getting to know each other and like going out to the clubs. And the clubs out here, to my knowledge, is not popping, okay? Mind you, I am still young. I'm 24 years young, okay? Yes. So when I tell you I barely go to the club like that, like in Atlanta, I really wish that I took advantage of going to the club, especially in college. But in college, I already told you guys that I was very introverted. Like, actually, I think I was going through something in college, bruh. Like, I used to really like close myself off, and it kind of affected me in my early adulthood now. But I'm actually trying to get out of that, so it's like, I'm getting out of it. We're working on it. Look, so you don't even notice I have on makeup. Don't do that. But anyway, I never really went to the clubs like that. I always liked it though. Like, people look at me and automatically assume like, oh, you don't look like the club type of person. And I guess it's because for those who like know me like on the surface, you would think that I don't like to do that. But so I like to shake my ass. I do. I do. Okay, like, I'm gonna admit it. And now that I'm in a relationship, like an actual serious relationship, my mans don't mind me shaking my ass. Okay, he doesn't. As long as I'm doing it respectfully, then we're good. Yeah, I like to shake my ass sometimes, okay? When the time is right. You know, I never took advantage of going to the clubs in Atlanta. I wish that I did, because apparently the clubs compared to there is kind of different, I guess. But also the social life up here is different as well. It's people up here are way more social, because Atlanta, like the few times that I've been to a club, people are very standoffish. People usually sit with their sections, nobody dance, and that's like dead ass. Like people literally pay hundreds of dollars just to sit in a club and listen to music, and you can do that shit in your room with LED lights. Me, Titus, and Durag was like, let's hang out one of these days. And me and Titus is like two peas in a pod. You see me, you see him, okay? That one day came. We was planning on going out downtown, because their downtown scene is kind of like a college area. Where we went to was like, you know, colleges, they have a few clubs down there and shit. So the first place that we went to, oh, mind you, Durag is like significantly older than us. He's like in his 30s. So he already been through this shit. He already did this shit. You know what I mean? And like me and Titus are not really the type of people that go to clubs every weekend. Durag already did this. So I already felt like a noob. I'm going out with two guys, because mind you, I don't have many female friends. Side note, I feel like I get along with males more than I get along with females right now in this time of my life. In this time of my life, I'm also craving female energy. Not like that, sis. You know, because sometimes guys just don't get it. Like, it's this adulting shit. Because you really can be friends with guys, and some guys you could go to Costco's with. Like, I have a few friends that I could do that shit with. Durag is significantly older than us, so he already did this shit before. So we probably look like noobs to him. He, you know, he came prepared. He brought cash. He brought all this shit. I didn't bring no cash, so I kind of forgot that when you go out, you're really kind of supposed to have cash on you. This was one of those times where I just didn't really know, because I figured that everything is Apple Pay and Google Pay and shit. You know, or credit cards. You know, it's 2020. It was 2022 at the time. Sus, I'm probably doing this wrong. Ooh, sus, all over my shirt. So yeah, so he brought cash, he came prepared. So first we went to this arcade place, and it's like a little drinking, like an adult arcade or whatever. We went in there, he already had his cash, we didn't have no cash, so he had to buy us like the little coins and shit. And it's just like, so, you know, you could tell that we was young and dumb. So, you know, we went to the arcade and all that stuff. And, you know, I guess we got bored of that, because really, I feel like every time we go to that arcade, like with another group of friends, it's always like somebody's feeling like a third wheel. I guess he was feeling like a third wheel. But after that, Durag was like, y'all trying to go to a strip club? Me being me, I'm down for anything. Like, I'm like, okay, like we never been, I always wanted to go, but I just wonder how the strip club's gonna be out here, because I heard that Atlanta has like the top strip clubs. Okay, Atlanta, Florida, maybe Cali, I don't know, something like that, like where it's more, you know, like populated. Populated with modernism. So we was like, okay, we're gonna go to the strip club. And me being me, I don't mind going to a strip club with my aunts. I don't. I'm that type of person. Like, we go together. He still has to live his life because we're young, and I don't want to deprive him of shit, because we are in a relationship so early. We are in a relationship as young adults, and usually this is the time where people say that you're supposed to, like, you know, have fun and all that. And I don't want to take that away from him. So I personally do not mind if he goes, and I trust him. I trust my man. So I was like, yeah, I'll be down. So we ended up going. We pull up to this janky ass green light place, okay? Like, the lights was like a pale green. The lighting outside, I'm gonna show you some. The lighting outside was as green as this thing, like dead ass. So I was like, okay, red flag. It looked like fucking roaches and rats will run across the shit before you even get in there. That's how janky it looked. I guess it was like the nearest strip club, because we was downtown. I think Durag already been in there before. Wait, no he didn't. I think that was his first time too, because we're all new to the area. So we go in there. First thing I see is old ass men. Old ass men who probably can't get no pussy no more, who's probably retired. It's probably like police officers in there who's off work and their wife don't want to give them none, so they gotta go to the strip club. Like, it was giving that. It was giving something off of P-Valley, but P-Valley was way better than that shit. It was giving like those janky spots on P-Valley. And so it's like, I went in there, I felt so uncomfortable, and like immediately the men are looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, don't do that. I don't work here. And I'm seeing nothing but just ass, half naked women. And I'm just like, I don't think I belong in here. I don't think I belong in here, sis. And it's like, it doesn't faze me because I am a woman. Like, I've seen all of that shit. But what made me uncomfortable is the fact that there are establishments like that. You know, women have to do that to make money. And I'm not judging nobody, but it was giving low vibrational. It really was. So we went in there, the men looking at me as if I'm a stripper, as if I'm the BBW stripper. I'm like, don't do that. Don't look over here, sir. But yeah, I was like, so I was already feeling like, oh shit, you know, these old ass men thinking I work here too, even though I'm fully clothed. First of all, I didn't even see, when we walked in, I didn't see no damn poles. I'm like, where's the poles at? Where's the fucking poles at? At this point, it looked like a prostitution station. Where's the fucking poles at? It was a small ass building, y'all. It looked like a little shack. Like, I don't even know why we still went in there after we pulled up knowing that it might have been janky. We still went in there because we drove all that way. So yeah, so basically we walked in there, them old ass men is in there, look like they just got off of work, look like blue collar and white collar niggas in there. It looked like the type of lawyers that was in there that you would go to jail for about 20 years because they fucked up. Yeah, so we ended up going to the back, looked like a whole shack in there. I feel like I'm all over the place with this story, y'all. It's so hard to multitask doing this. But yeah, so we ended up going to the back and it was like a little secret room. I'm like, okay, like, oh shit, like we about to go, like, what we doing back here? All of a sudden I see stripper poles. It was only about 2 stripper poles, so 2. Okay, I was expecting some Magic City shit. Okay, like I seen the little previews on Magic City. I was thinking about applying shit. Seeing this, I was like, okay, like, and the girls in there looked like they looked a little like I'm not even trying to judge people. I'm really not. I'm judging the place. And the girls there looked like they was gonna sell some for some extra cash. No shade, okay? Because if you was a stripper, I understand. I even thought about being it, but I'm just too big. You know what I mean? I mean, they have BBW ones. If y'all know a BBW strip club, drop it in the comments. Let me know, cause. So yeah, so we end up going in there. It was this girl. I don't even remember her name. I forgot her name. Was it Missy? Miss Candy? I don't know. She was pretty. She came over there, was like, y'all wanna dance? And I was just in there for the vibes, okay? Like, I thought I was gonna see Do-Rag get a lap dance because I never seen this shit in real life before. I always seen it on TV. So all of a sudden, sis, I see Do-Rag whisper to Miss Candy or whatever her name was. Candy looks at me. Do-Rag looks at me. Titus looks at me. This girl started walking over to me. Sus, y'all already know what happened next. I'm just playing. The girl walks over to me and she starts twerking. I'm like, oh. I felt like a dyke. Okay, like, can I say that on here? I felt manly, okay? I felt very masculine when that happened. And I felt uncomfortable, I did. And I guess I was like a little shy because I didn't know if I could like touch them or whatever. Because if it was my friends, I'll be like, yes, I'll smack ass and everything. But I didn't know because, you know, I be playing GTA 5 and shit. And when you go into the strip clubs, the bouncers be there and they say that and they say you can't touch the strippers in GTA. Bro, in GTA you can't touch the strippers. So I was thinking like there was gonna be a bouncer that would come if I start like grabbing and touching and all that shit. I really truly thought that, y'all. At 22, I did. I didn't touch her. Like, I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? I was so stiff. And then Do-Rag was like, oh, like he was smiling. He was like, oh, she's shy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm shy, but also I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for touching this. That was an experience, y'all. When I thought about it a few days ago, it was cringe. It was giving very much cringe. I felt embarrassed when I thought about it. I was like, ooh, maybe I should just grab the ass. Because I look like a fucking noob, okay? I looked young and dumb. I did, and it was like so many men in there, and they was like watching me get the lap dance, probably wishing that it was them, probably thinking that, nah, homie, I could work this, you know? But I didn't know what to do because I relied on fucking GTA 5. And that's how fucked up our generation is, because I'm relying on a fucking game for life experiences. But she was twerking on me and stuff, and I was just like, yes, doing this shit. I wasn't touching her, but I was doing some baby shit. Like, yes. I felt so embarrassed. I was like, bruh, at this point, I would have rather for Do-Rag to pay for Titus to get a lap dance, because Do-Rag paid for me to get a lap dance and didn't tell me. So I just wanted to go there for the vibes. I didn't really want to go there for the lap dance because it was my first time. Like, I don't know. I guess he tried to give me the experience and I appreciate that. But I feel like I just didn't know what to do with that experience because it was embarrassing, bro. Like, oh, and to top it off, sis, I don't have rhythm. I do not have rhythm. I don't. So it's like, it's hard for me to like want to dance at the club. Like, I need a few drinks. I need to be tipsy. I cannot be sober trying to get a dance from a stripper, y'all. I gotta be like damn near drunk for me to really enjoy myself. It was just embarrassing, y'all. Like, it was a cringe. It was a fucking cringe. And like, she was dancing. She was really nice and sweet, but they also probably like that because they need the money. She was probably like, bitch, this bitch lame as fuck. Like, she not grabbing shit. She not grabbing my ass. Like, is there something wrong with me? And plus, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, the girl was nice, but she also smelled like spray and like stripper. She smelled like blueberry spray and stripper. Like, you know that bathroom and spray mixture? So I can't do that. So that's how I know I'm not into girls, because when females smell like that, like, I can't do it. I don't know. I would have rathered for Titus to get that lap dance. Like, I would have rathered to see that or to see the stripper give Do-Rag a dance, because I'm just like an observer. Like, I don't really want to like be in it. Diamond, Bad Girls Club always likes to interrupt my greatness. I don't understand. So yeah, y'all, that was the first time that I went to a strip club. I know it wasn't like all that, but I had to get it off my chest because, like I said, this is like a diary for me. Girl, the next time I go to a strip club is gonna have to be in Atlanta. Like, I need some Magic City shit. I need some strippers like bouncing off the walls and shit. Like, I can't do that intimate, like, slave shack setting. I can't do that. It just felt so, ugh, like it felt nasty in there. It was, I don't know, I just felt like I didn't belong. It was too many men. I didn't see that many girls. Well, if I did see a girl, it was probably like a stud or something, but I just felt like I didn't, you know. But she was nice. And also, what also threw it off was when, like, after Do-Rag was throwing, like, oh, because Do-Rag was throwing the ones on her, y'all. Like, he was throwing one. He was throwing some money, some cash, spending his old check, okay? And I'm just like, okay, like, you know, bruh, like, I didn't know what to do. I feel like I totally wasted that man's money. One thing about me, I am not finna spend no money on a stripper. I'm sorry. No. Okay, you know what I could do with that shit? Hell no, sis. Anyway, so yeah, he was throwing ones and shit. I know that he wanted to give me an experience because that's what type of friend he is. You know, those friends that kind of like do the most a little bit. Like, it's cool to have that once in a while, you know what I mean? And she was scooping up the money. She was scooping up the money. It turned the whole thing off, y'all. Like at the end, you just see her just sitting on the floor, just crouching, just like scooping that shit in. It was sad. It was sad. I need some Magic City type shit. I need some like real professional shit, because that turned it all off. I was like, damn, why are we here? That was a crazy experience, y'all. And not me thinking that the GTA bouncer was about to come out for touching this girl. I'm gonna come back with this final result because it is so hard to do my makeup, and especially when I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and show you guys the final look, and then we'll end out the video. Y'all, I should have came in the camera like this, cause I try to do my edges too, so new me, who this?
They not like us. They not like us.
So I try to do my edges a little bit, you know, give y'all a little view. It is what it is. I even did my little sideburns. Did y'all notice that? Y'all probably didn't even notice that. But yeah, y'all. So this is the look for today. How did I do, sis? Y'all gotta admit, I'm getting better with my makeup, like out of nowhere. Like sis, I should have did a little bronzer to cut off my little double chin, but it is what it is. Make sure that you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm a big bitch, I'm a thick bitch.